The guy that wields the dark Mjolnir returns to descend to his throne of thought. To answer your question, as the Magnus side movement marches forward, 950,000 strong. Now, got this question from a Magnusita today. Just happened to be rolling through my messages on my Facebook fan page. And I came upon this. By the way, I have instructions on how to write me and send me reactions or questions that are in the description box of this video. While I do read my YouTube inbox and stuff, Facebook tends to be my favorite. I like the way it's set up, and my wall is really the best way to send me reactions because I just scroll through them and there's a thumbnail for each one. I know exactly what it is. Don't spam me or I will ban you. All you need to do is post something once. I'll see it. But let's do this. So her name is Cindy. Okay. Now Cindy says, okay, I saw you on YouTube and seems to tell people like it is. So I'm sure that meant to say, you seem to tell people like it is. The truth. So I am an older female, and I just moved to Florida from South Carolina about a year before this younger black man started talking to me. He was hitting on me, in parentheses. He was 32. I had never been with a black man before, but wasn't trying to not be with one. It just never happened to me or to work out for me. Okay, so he talked all the right talk and we ended up in bed. I couldn't believe how large this man was. Y'all understand, like, most of these letters that I get, I don't read them before I do the video. Like, I may read a couple of lines and be like, okay, I'm interested in answer this. This one might seem a little different. This one I took a chance on. Sometimes I'll only read like the first line or something. But she's got large in capital letters. Okay. So I couldn't believe how large this man was. Being with him was almost painful. Okay, so after we had done something, he tells me right afterwards, he doesn't want me feeling used, so he is going to stay away. She was like, what? So I didn't like that. So this thing had been going on for a little over a year. Wait a minute, was he talking to you for over a year until y'all had sex? And he had a girlfriend. They lived together. Like I said, I had never been with a black man, but now that's all I want. Wait a minute. Did you know he had a girl? Okay, now that's all I want. If I think about dating, I think about a black man. Oh, so you like pain mixed with your little bit of your pleasure. You made like a little bit of pleasure mixed with your pain. I don't know. Anyway, so okay. So the past month, this guy has been avoiding me, and when I do force something out of him, he is mean and hateful with me. If he wants to end it, okay, but why can't we still be friends? I don't mean to laugh at you. And why does he feel that he has to treat me like the enemy? Please help me understand at least a little bit. Let me see what you look like, Cindy. Check your pictures. View your profile, Miss Cindy. Okay, I can't see many pictures. I only see a couple here. But I see you are a middle-aged white woman. Okay, so First off, okay, I always answer my questions like you are family, like you are a friend, because I never want to steer you wrong. I'm going to tell it to you like it is. First things first. If he was with a girl, if he had a girlfriend, you shouldn't have been fucking with him at all. Okay? And I get it. You had this younger, strapping stud after you. And, I know that middle-aged women like attention from younger men. I know, I've seen it. Okay? I've seen it and experienced it for myself. But if you had a girl, you ain't doing nothing but inviting bad karma, bad energy into your life. You see that? If you did have a girl, well, and you knew, and this just that boomerang effect, girl. You fucking around things, and come back, bite you in the ass. Now he don't want to fuck with you no more. Although, if you didn't know, then okay, let that go. If you didn't know, you did something with him, okay. But I am a little bit confused on whether you were having sex. Well, because you said after we finally did it, so I assume that I'm going to assume that he has been flirting with you and chasing you for about a year, and then you had sex, because after he gave it to you, at any rate, because if you were saying that he gave it to you and it hurt, and then it went on for a year, then he abruptly. Let me see something. Let me make sure. Okay, I gotta make sure. Okay, so after we had done some things, he tells me right afterwards he doesn't want me feeling used, so he's going to stay away. What? No, I didn't think that. So this thing has been going on for a little over a year. He has a girlfriend that he lives with. Okay, so why can't you be friends? Well, first of all, if he saw you as some type of a conquest, like he wanted to sleep with an older white woman to see what it was like, then he has achieved that. Okay? And if he's got a girl, he doesn't want you fucking up his relationship in some form or fashion. You sound like you are fiending for the BBC. You are fiending for the dick, it sounds like. It sounds like he broke your ass off! And you want it real bad now. So, he sees this, and he sees that he's blown your mind. And he wants to stay away so you don't end up getting too attached and causing something to happen between him and his main chick. That's what I think it is. That's why he doesn't even want to remain friends. I think that's what's going on, period. Or maybe he had sex with you and then he was like, man, I shouldn't have did this. You know what I mean? Like, he's just like, damn, I cheated on my girl because I had this fantasy about being with an older white woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to tell you, look, first of all, you found him. You got him. You did it once. You can do it again. You just go to the club, stare at a younger black man. One of them's going to come up to you and say something. Like I said, if you nabbed one, you nabbed another. And he was chasing you, right? He was flirting with you, right? So you can find another one. Don't worry about him. Forget him. Okay? Just find yourself a younger, strapping man to take care of the your pleasure needs that this guy was doing. You know what I mean? Because I think he feels like he started something that he shouldn't have started. That's what I'm getting from this. Excuse me. So that's why you can't be friends. And please help you to understand at least a little. So I figured I have helped. You know what I mean? I don't know if he had sex with you and he didn't like it. That's also a possibility. I don't want to hurt your feelings. I don't know. You might have skill. Oh, what I was going to say earlier was a lot of black men have this, like, we have this stereotype in our head about older white women that we think that you will blow our minds sexually. Even though, even I have it from time to time. Like, I'm like, damn, did older white woman look like she? Woo! We always think you're going to be really good at head. That's one thing we always think. I got a buddy though that's constantly, and he's white, but he's constantly hitting older women off, more mature women off, and he's like, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. So it's just a stereotype, fellas. So get it out of your head. Some of them got it, some of them don't. Just like not all black men. Apparently, if he was hurting you, depends on how big, how deep you are, but. Not all black men got horsey cocks. It's just not. We don't. You know what I mean? Watch enough black porn and you'll see that. But most of them fulfill the stereotype if you watching interracial porn. I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry that you're hurt by this, and I hope that you have learned not to mess with guys that have girlfriends. Okay. And that's it. That's it. So me talking to you like a friend. Girl, go find you another one. If you found this one, you can get another one. Don't even worry about him. He just all fucked up because he fucked up. He don't want to mess with you no more because he don't want you messing up his relationship. That's what that's all about. That's what that's all about. Okay? Or the sex sucked. I don't know. But anybody that can think of any other reason why he cut it off and why he don't want to talk to her, let her know in the comment section. But I hope I've helped you. Okay, girl? Like I said, y'all, if you need to write me, look in the description box. 1 million subscribers. Woo! You may now subscribe.